Hey there, I'm back. I wish there were a more eloquent way I could handle the transition between unmuting myself and starting the stream, but this is one of those games that mutes itself whenever you tap out. I understand why games do that, and I wish it were just an option, like an obvious option. Maybe it is, and I don't know what it's called. In Mabinogi, it's like enable background sound, I think, but I don't think I've seen that in this game or other games that do that. Since some games even just straight up pause, like straight up pause, so you don't have that kind of option to begin with, like at all. But anyway, Muse Dash Marathon, part 13. I believe that's right. We're on... what's her name? Maid Marija, but I'm actually not going to be playing her. Her theme is amazing, though. And I mean, I could play her, but I'll stick with Joker Burrow for now, depending on where exactly we left off. I'll have to double check on that. Okay. I think we're in collab. Oh, I have a really tough pack. Is that right? And this is projected on 4? Yeah, okay. And then I think this Ensemble Arcanum one is also in, like, another pack. Although, I need to make sure the game's not too loud. I'm gonna lower it just a smidge. Looks like it's fine. Yeah, for the most part. I'll go ahead and raise my own volume too while I'm at it. Oh, it's actually not. Did I do all of Ensemble Arcanum? No. Then I guess we'll just start from this one. Because some packs have, like, they have multi-categories. Like, some will be in collab, some will be in cute as everything, etc. Like, Echo Over You, here's a perfect example. That's part of default music, but it's also in collab, because it's from Demo 2, which I know nothing about still. I accidentally beat Demo 1 at some point, like the credits played. I think just as you play the game, you get, like, cryptic cutscenes every once in a while. Either way, we'll start with Ensemble Arcanum then. The closer we get to, like, Arc Knights and... well, we already did the Miku packs. There was only 2 of them, unfortunately. But the closer we get to, like, Arc Knights and the other Toho packs, the better. I'm not sure what exactly they're collabing with this pack. I like what they're doing with the ghost notes here. Kind of taught you that the hammers were coming earlier in the song with the ghost notes. I like when they do that, man. That's good game design. Good stage design. Beat map design. I can't think of the right word for it. Bravo, man.
combo.
10 out of 10. They outdid themselves with that beat map. That flowed so well. If I had any complaint, it's that they throw in some hammers unexpectedly, but that's kind of what the hammers are there for, to keep you on your toes. Like, wow, that was fun. For being only an 8-star, and this isn't me throwing shade or anything, but that was actually like, I don't know, I feel like they saved that kind of treatment for 9 or 10 or 11. That was good. 10 out of 10. I'm adding that to my favorites right now, if it's not already in there. It's already in there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna favorite it again. Karanosu. I like the icon as well. I feel like we've played this already. It may have also been a part of another pack, but it's also a part of this pack, so I guess we'll play it one more time if that's the case. I see you do hate PvP, Janko. If I had the game, if I had space for the game, I would join you, bro. They got me. This makes me think of a One Step from Eden song. Oh, that was tough. I feel the burn in my arm. 1%, a measly 1% under a silver S, but I'll take it. That was like leaps and bounds better than my previous one by like 30k. Or more like 24k, but close enough. Whew. Only 4 away from a full combo as well. Did pretty good. Fun beat map. Incredibly fast paced, just how I usually like my higher level beat maps. I will admit, the ghost notes were tripping me up. And that's on me. You know, it's a skill issue, one might say, a certain Kirby in chat might say. But I liked it. We'll give that a 9 out of 10. Also, before I forget, I'm going to plug in my tablet. Take a drink every time he forgets to charge his tablet. Actually, don't do that. That's alcohol poisoning territory. Can you drink on stream? I feel like there was rules against that, but people still did it anyway. But I don't know what Twitch's take on that is nowadays. Is that I've wondered what that would be like. I don't know if I trust myself in a drunken stupor though. Rave! I think you'd like this one! We'll see if that mental signal reached him. I don't know. I feel like this is something up his alley, perhaps. Okay.
Music. Ready? Go.
2 for 2 being pretty good beat maps. Oh. That's a devilish Gemini. They got me. I wasn't expecting that, damn it. I was gonna say a bit of a strange way to end this song, but that's fine. I'm sure this is like with most songs on this game, you don't get the actual full version. You get a kind of like trimmed down version for Muse Dash. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it at all. Except for, like, at that speed, expecting me to hit, like, note and then immediate Gemini note after doing another kind of complex pattern. It's a little challenging. You know, I mean, makes sense. It's 10-star. I like this. This entire pack so far has been songs that I want to listen to and draw. Like this one right here, I didn't mention it earlier. I just want to zone out, imagine like a whole story, and make a bunch of characters. It's been a while since I did that, so I might have to look this up next art stream. Speaking of art streams, big art stream this Sunday. It's about time. It'll be the 200 follower art stream, since I'm well above that now. I'm at like 210 last I looked. This one's also pretty good, and then this one. Art's also quite nice, but I won't subtract or add points. Hang on. I don't know how to read this artist's name. It looks like it's Hag, which, interesting. It's H triangle G. I read that as Hag. I apologize. I let go too early. Nine out of 10. I want to give it a 10 out of 10 because I liked the song that much. Once again, that is a song I just want to listen to and while I draw, which is like high praise from me. It's one thing if a song is fun, it's another thing entirely if it makes me want to draw. 9 out of 10. This is a fantastic pack, man. I was afraid of this one last time because it had so many 10 stars, but I mean, it's been pretty good. Okay, this I've definitely played before. I'm assuming all of these are from, what's it called? Demo 2? Maybe not. I thought this was the Demo 2 character, though. Could just look similar. Also, Millie. What about your greed, Janko? What's the matter? Did you flub a PvP match due to greed? I forget where else I've heard Millie's music before. I think SoundCloud. And I know that she also did some music for Limbus. I'm mad I dropped the note at the very end, but it's a good song. Damn, dude, I'm not rating packs, but I'd give this pack like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Every single song was a banger. Oh, hey. Knock back all hammers and raiders perfectly. Nice. My greed was my end. Give me more context, Janko. Are you talking about PvP? Are you at the pearly gates and they're not letting you through the pearly gates because you're greedy? Oh, by the way, like 9 out of 10. Phenomenal. Alonso, it's a Millie song! If he was here, he would have probably said something by now. Okay, I may swap off of this to, what's that one? Happy Otaku? Because up next is Toho Mogakudan 4 of 5, and then Blue Archive. We'll probably end the stream with these 2 packs. And then after Blue Archive, I think is Arknights Pack 1. Yeah. Okay, let's set up some other categories. Okay, where did I leave off in Happy Otaku is the question. I love that song. Okay, we're quite a ways in, I would imagine. Yeah, I remember this one. Whatever instrument that is, man. That's a good one right there. That just screams like adventure. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been here. I remember this one, bang, right? Yeah. Okay. I've never done this one. Okay, finally caught up. Okay, Happy Otaku Volume 15. Okay, we left off on 15. Starting with a 10-star. Alright, this is that time of the day or time of the stream where I mention, hey, I'm not guaranteed to pass any given 10 or 11-star, okay? I'm decent. I'm okay at rhythm games. 10 stars can get crazy, though. They vary widely. Oh, fuck. Yes, that is 2 notes overlapped on each other. You're fine as long as you don't mistime those ghost notes. I kind of really liked that at the end, but... silence for a good part of the song. Anyway, I quite liked that. I kind of liked that near the end. It was difficult, but that basically just involved me doing the hold notes with one hand and the tapping with the other. Felt pretty good. The part before that, though, I couldn't get the rhythm, but it was basically the same thing. Ah, brother, 1% away from an S. A single percentile. Damn. Basically, I've retreated them from being fine to end in the middle of 2 enemy teams. Now that you mention it, I don't know if I've ever really seen Final Fantasy 14 PvP. It still took me 30 seconds to die. Are you the tank? I'm gonna give that 8 out of 10. Interesting notes. It's a little too difficult for 10, though. Like, when you overlap 2 notes on top of each other, that's some 11-star shit, bro. You can miss me with that. Fantasia Sonata Destiny. Okay, I get. Considering this whole pack looks like it's gonna be 10-star, I can probably expect to see that sorta nonsense again. Of course, Paladin. Okay. I gotta look up what the PvP's like. Calm Before the Storm? I've heard this motif before. That boss came out of nowhere. 10 out of 10, baby. That was amazing. I don't know how to describe it, but that's like my kind of song for like. Playstyle isn't the right word for it. That beat map resonates with me in a really good way. 10 out of 10. I might even say 11. Dude, I kind of want to run it back. Fantasia Sonata Destiny. Like, none of that tricky, like, oh, you have to hit 3 notes that are overlapped on top of each other. Oh, you have to hit, you have to hold this long note and then immediately hold another long note on the same lane. Nah, miss me with that shit. That's for, like, brainiacs. Give me good song, fun mash patterns, bring it on. I Silver S that on the first try. That was fucking fun. I'm bumping it up to 11. This one sounds like it has a Supreme. I'm not even gonna bother checking. You push button, then die. I unga in the name of bunga.
Go!
Amen. Whatever, like, sound font or whatever this is just good on the ears, man. That was good. That was fun. Coming off the heels of the previous song, it's like, this would have been like maybe a 10-star for me, but I'm gonna give it a 9. What's the opposite of like recency bias, or is that recency bias? Where like, I don't think I'm using that term right here. The previous song was just like, that resonated in my soul. This one was fun. I don't know if I would give it a 10. I'll give it a 9 though. That's still pretty high up there. Very fun. A little too chaotic for my liking. Like when they throw like rapid fire, like 4 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, 3 notes, like top lane, bottom lane, suddenly like it's a different amount of notes in the middle. That does kind of trip me up, but again, I'm not taking points away or anything. Let's 9 out of 10. It's really good. You said that word or tanks have like a stun or something, right, Janko? I'm assuming that's what you mean by the kill button and unga bunga. 9 out of 10 on the previous one. This pack sounds amazing. I can't fully like enjoy the music since one of my earbuds is missing the thing, the like soft part. I don't know how it fell off, but it did, and I can't find it. That's fun. Oh, baby, I'm just gonna give the score right now, man. 9 out of 10. You know what? Fun beat map, clever use of the effects. I'm bumping that up to a 10. And the previous song, it's getting a point too. Oh, whoops. I throw that back in my favorites, excuse me. Oh, a recency bias means you put more value into recent stuff rather than the more distant past. Okay, so I was using that wrong. Yeah, no, this is getting an extra point. And this is obviously keeping 11, 10, 10. Also, I just need to know. No? No hidden sheet? Oh, thank God. I love this song. I wouldn't want to ruin it with a hidden sheet. Hidden sheets are for crackheads, man. That's not me. I'm not at that level. 11, 10, 10. I either gave this a 9 or a 10, but it's keeping its score. That was good. A gap closer AoE that stuns everybody that it hits. Okay, yeah, I remember you saying that. It's like being the next guy on stage after the previous guy got a standing ovation. I would probably coin it as standing next to perfection. Sure, these two unfortunately standing next to perfection, but they're still good on their own, man. And now they've been so fun that they have to be 10s. This is still pack 15. Wow, that's a big pack, man. Okay, well, this one's definitely standing as the perfection. No offense, it's suddenly 7-star in like lyrics and like slower paced, but you know, let's not judge a book by its cover. Okay, like I said. Okay. Never mind, this shit stands on its own, bro. Song's not over? Okay, look, if you still have control of your character, there's a very real chance of something sneaking you at the end. Great song. Despite being a lower difficulty, they still made the B map a lot of fun. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Maybe even a 9. That was good. Also, how many was I away from a gold? 7 away from a gold. First time playing it. You know what? I don't know if I'll ever pull this again, but the whole pack is good, I'm gonna give it another score. We'll say that was a 9 out of 10. That was more than fun enough to play again. That's a great pack, man. Not a great Pac-Man, but you know what I mean. That is a great song pack. Pac-Man. Alright. I think I've played this once before, yes. Yes, Waka Waka. I mean, Pac-Man's got good music, right? It's because of Pac-Man that we have Ghost Dance. If you know, you know. If you don't know, stay that. Ooh. Lyrics? Bro, that's an easy 10. Did you hear that shit? Did you see that shit? Dude, what a phenomenal pack. 10 out of 10. Would you say that was Eurobeat? I couldn't really tell. It was like hopping genres, yeah, but in a good way. 10? Dude, okay. This may be the only time I enforce? No, I can't think of the word. Invoke? This might be the only time I invoke this this right of mine as the streamer. This entire pack is 10. Fantasia Sonata Destiny, it gets an extra 1 point. It's saying 11. Everything else is 10. This is shit I would love to play again and will play again. Even the weakest of the bunch was still really fun. And I don't say weakest in like a derogatory way at all. Phenomenal. I think you would have a lot of fun with PvP. Make the game 10 gigabytes and I'll download it, Janko. What's it called? The Stranger of Paradise that I have, me and Pisme are playing, it's like 90 gigabytes. It's taking up what's left of my drive. Okay, now do we immediately go into another pack? I'm not sure, like, standing next to Perfection, I'm not sure this pack has a chance, bro. Let me preview these. Maybe we should just move on to Mugakudan 3. Well... Wait, isn't Noma... Is Noma Brain Power Man? You know what? Nah, fuck it. We'll do it. Sure, we'll do it. This one definitely has a hidden sheet. I'm not even gonna bother looking. Oh, it's always funny when you can peg an artist from the music style. Hell yeah. So that is Brain Power Man. I've heard... They're sampling a lot of things I've heard before. I mean, I guess it's just music, right? But... Or this genre in particular. You fucking psychopaths! Oh no, it's the whole motif of this fucking B-map. They fucking love their saws. Please give me a heart. Please, I'm begging you. I can only have 2 more saws. Or end the song. That works too. Oh. Difficult but very fun. Just under a silver S, man. Just under a silver S. Whew. Okay, there was like... Maybe motif's not the right word, but... They were clearly doing like a... Alright, don't get hit by the saws part of the song, which... I don't know how to word this, but when they do that kind of thing, and there's actual notes for you to hit, you almost kind of like gravitate towards the note. When they don't have anything in between saws, that's just good luck. There is no guardrail. Good luck. So I hit my fair share of saws there. Still nearly a silver or a pink S. Sorry, I think I said silver S earlier. Still nearly a pink S. Whoo! 8 out of 10. Song good. Oh, it happened recently on a synthwave compilation vid I was listening to. Got to a certain point and thought, this sounds like X by Y. Then I look at what's currently playing and it was the artist I was thinking of. Hell yeah. How is this one gonna be 10-star? That doesn't sound 10-star, but you know. I mean, I guess the way we're hopping genres right now.
Ready, go!
Could go crazy out of nowhere. Hang on. My finger was on the wrong key. the last couple of songs have felt like the auditory version of a chameleon. Or something. Like, the way we're changing things around is very strange. I don't think that analogy works very well, but maybe you know what I mean. A little abrupt. Not bad at all, though. Shrats, man! What do you mean? I'm 0.46 away from a silver S. It's fine, it's very fun. Like, I don't know how to word this, but it was a little too slow. And I know that didn't look slow, but it felt slow, for lack of a better word. Especially when we go from... I'm gonna pop out of here for just a second. Especially when we went from, like, this. I'm, like, covered in molasses, bro. I'm not gonna deduct points for that. I'm gonna give that an 8. That was perfectly fine. Song's a little wacky, but, I mean, it flowed well. This is 10? Question mark? He said, famous last words. Dude, the way that they fuck around with their line art is so fascinating. I gotta practice that. I love their saws, bro. Oh yeah, it's 10. Ah! They turned the ghost! They turned the boss invisible! You fuckers! That or I had like a mini stroke for a second. Either way, 9 out of 10. I played horribly, like I probably didn't even get an S. I did get an S, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Song, fine. No real complaint. Sounded nice. Some of those patterns are gnarly. Like, even for 10, some of those patterns are gnarly. Which, it seems pretty unassuming, but no. I'm gonna give that a 9, yeah. I think I want to run that back at some point. Alright. Brain power. I think that World Destroyer song might also be by Noma, because it sounds so much like... I mean, they even sample Brain Power. Are you ready? I'm really bad at those, bro. Whew. Great song. Unfortunately, it uses a lot of patterns that I suck at. Like, hold note, hit another note on the other lane at the end of the hold note, but it's like mini hold note, note at the end, mini hold note, hold at the end, not interlocking, intertwine, like, I can't think of the word for it. But when they do that in between lanes, it fucks with me a lot. I'm gonna give that an 8, though. Also, I think this is like the third song from this guy where I've heard the same, like, lyrics sampled. I mean, they sound good, so, you know, I'm not throwing shade or anything. Look at that, an 8, yeah. Keep waiting to hear Overdrive, yeah. When he said to the Promised Land, that's not in Brain Power, but it is in World Destroyer, I'm pretty sure.
Ready, go!
I think it's called World Destroyer. I like it so far. I did not let go of that, excuse me. Whew, 9 out of 10. Watch video on Discord? Sure. I like the song, and despite being, again, I don't know if this conveys that well, but that was really slow. Like, I'm gonna tab out of the game and, I don't know, go to a notepad or something so I can mash my keyboard here. The songs that I really like, I wish I could, I really need to download a thing that shows you the keys that I'm hitting, but I really like when they throw, like, chains of, like, 4 to 6 or even more notes at you. Because I don't mash that with one hand. Like, this is me mashing with one hand. I could go faster, but then it would tire me out more. So I actually alternate between hands. So it's like, that's not me doing with one hand. That's me doing 2. But this song, the pacing wants you to do that, but the song is so slow, you actually got to find, like, the rhythm. It's interesting. It's interesting, actually. I wish I could explain it better. And, I don't know. I like the song. We're gonna give that an 8. I'll bump it up to a 9. I did like it. Oh, hang on. Jenko wanted me to watch a thing on the Discord. Let me do that. Let's see. Hey, good luck with your sailing grinding, Alonso. I just saw your message. Jenko? Oh, is this just the meme format?
We are here to kill chaos. We must kill chaos. My quest is to kill.
Okay, should I show this on screen? I'll have to pull it up on not Firefox but Microsoft Edge. It's 2 minutes. I can do that. Give me just a moment. I've been playing this game with Prismia. Okay, we're gonna go here. Microsoft Edge. There we go. I thought it was just gonna be this like choking meme format. I don't even remember what it's from, but I've seen a lot of edits of this. Are there spoilers in this, Janko? Oh, that's not you. Oh, I thought you were like, oh shit, you're getting max EXP. I was like, well, it's from last. That explains it.
Kill chaos. We must kill chaos. My quest is to kill chaos. Chaos will die. I can't fucking stand chaos. He pisses me off. Chaos won't escape. Chaos killed my wife and fucked my dog and recorded it. Chaos. I have the MP4 on my MacBook. Chaos is a loser nerd with no friends. Chaos. This is the shrine of chaos. Chaos. We're here. Mom said it's my turn to kill chaos. We are here to kill chaos.
I've heard this battle theme before.
My mission. I hate chaos so much it's unreal. Chaos will be waiting. I only know one thing. Chaos. I want to kill chaos. I can smell chaos, so I think he's around. This is the shrine to chaos. I just shit my pants. He's here. Chaos. Chaos pissed on my doormat. Chaos. He was trying to draw his own face with his piss. Chaos is the speed-eating champion in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Chalupa Division. Chaos. I won't rest until chaos is defeated. Chaos hates capitalism, and yet he participates in it. Ironic. Chaos. Fucking piece of shit. I hate that guy. I won't forgive Chaos. Chaos. Chaos bought the last Skylander at my local Toys R Us. Chaos. Even though he knew I wanted it. I'm going to kill Chaos. Chaos. Chaos can't even bench one.
Is this really a 2-minute video?
Chaos.
I'm in a time loop. Help me.
Team Edward. But I haven't seen Twilight yet, so I don't know if I'll agree with that. This is the end for Chaos. I should have known Chaos was behind Chaos won't stand in my path. Chaos will taste my revenge. Chaos does a lot of volunteer work and makes a big impact in his
Is
community.
this?
Chaos, bitch. I hope Chaos doesn't think my shirt is weird. His opinion means a lot to me. Chaos. Chaos downloaded a bunch of dolphin porn onto my computer. That's how come it's on there. Chaos. Who are you? I am Chaos.
Okay, maybe went a little too far in some places, but thank you, Jenko. All right. I mean, I was gonna say like halfway through that, I would believe Jack would say some of these things, but then it got real weird. Chaos pissed on my mat. Okay, this is the last song of the pack. And then I guess we'll move back to collab. There's only one final cute as everything and one final give up treatment. So really, it's mostly just happy otaku. Hang on, I'm just double checking. Yeah. Okay. The game's on screen, right? I'm already in a song. But I'm like, I like this too much to stop. Dude, they were cooking with this fucking pack, man. And the last one. This might seem out of place
Combo.
due to how, like,
Yo-ho.
nondescript? I don't think that's a good word for that. 10 out of 10! That was up my alley. Hey, Rave, good to see you, man. You missed the Final Fantasy Stranger Paradise meme. Also, you've missed, like, possibly the best pack in the game. Each of these is minimum 10-star, Rave. This one's 11. And then this pack wasn't that bad either. It might not sound like it, but I actually really enjoyed each of these. That was all good. That was all so good. Wait a second, Fantasia Sonata? Wasn't that over here? Fantasia Sonata Destiny. Oh, is there multiple iterations? Fantasia Sonata Colorful. Vic. You know, I'm getting a little tired after all of those 10 and 9 stars. How about we go back to some other one? Cute as Everything we're at the end of. Give Up Treatment we're at the end of. Concept? How far in Concept are we? I think they added a new one of these packs recently. We're not here yet, I don't think. Maybe around here? I remember this one. That's FM 105. Have I done Endless Pirouette? Yes, I've done these. That was a big pack. Wow, that was a big pack. Yeah, okay. Have we done Cosmic Radio 2024? I like this song, so I've definitely played this one before. Yeah. We've done each of these at least once. And that was Cosmic Radio 2024. Oh! I guess not. Unless I ended the previous stream abruptly. We actually have not done this pack, then. Sure, we'll start from the beginning, but I could have sworn we did Cosmic Dusty Girl. I mean, sure. I mean, we haven't done half of the pack. So unless it was some weird thing where half the pack is in another category or something, I'm not sure, but I'll just run it from the beginning. Seems chill enough. Really bad at those. pretty solid. I'll give that an 8. You have this one on your phone, so yes, we did. I don't know why we haven't done the second half of the pack then. Yeah, I definitely remember that song. I don't think I was as much of a fan as it last time. We've done replay. Or at least I've done replay. But we've never done... I mean, there's still 3 other songs. I guess we'll just move on to the ones we haven't done. Oh. Wait, had I seen the 11 star and I just gave up? Oh. I may have seen this 11 star and just given up. Sure, whatever. Trial by fire. Just throw me in there.
Music. Ready, go!
Here's my disclaimer that I'm not guaranteed to pass any 11s. Oh wait, or is it that I didn't even live to see a score? Maybe that was it. Oh, I think I didn't live this. That would explain it, not having a score. Oh fuck, what have I gotten myself into? The motif is like starting to sound familiar now. Or motifs. My arm is actually burning. Help me, God! Just end the fucking song, please! Oh! Okay. Alright, I understand now. I must have just died on the song last time, because I was 1 hit away. Yes, okay, we did do this pack. I was confused because I saw no score here. Or no clears. I mean, all things considered, for an 11, like, look, I just have a negative value to 11s. I'm not that much of a crackhead. I'm gonna give that a nice little 7 out of 10. I had fun, despite it being 11. Okay, so we did do this pack. I just saw the death there and forgot. Have we done Muse Dash Legend? This is a pack that I kinda like. No, we've not. This is where we left off then. Oh, fuck, I've never done this on the master. Or I died. Only one way to find out. I did survive this time, thank you. Yeah, when we got to the end and I was like, oh, yeah, I couldn't say it because I needed to focus, but it's gonna speed up. I know what's gonna happen. Come on, man. layering 2 notes on top of each other. It's difficult. Save that shit for 11 star, man. It's not bad, though. It's not bad at all. Oh, come on. My brother in Christ, I'm 0.05% away from an S. Fine, I guess. I did have some trouble there, and I don't think that's a 10, but it's not an 11 either. I guess that's just like a upper level 10, man, because I hate when they layer notes on top of each other. Like, I'm already using all my brain power to keep up. Then you want me to, like, have another brain. How do I word this? Like, that's already a lot to keep up with, but now I gotta hit the same key with both hands in the middle of it. It's fine, though. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that amazing either. 7. Maybe even an 8, but we'll say 7. Okay. I remember liking this song. Super hectic. Yeah, could have been worse, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I think a 7's fine there. Hang on. Ah, okay, we're changing things up. Jesus Christ. No, I couldn't see that. No, the Gemini got me. My full combo. "11 out of 10, baby. I loved it. That was some fucked up shit, though. I must say. I don't know if you guys noticed, if you were watching the stream at the time, but how do I even word this? They have that weird part where it changes to like the Muse FM radio stage, and you're going up and down in between saws, and then they keep the pattern up, but they make the saws invisible. So if you lose the rhythm at all, you're gonna eat like 30, 60, maybe 90 plus damage. That is insane, but I still loved it. 11 out of 10. What do you mean? What do you mean that's a 9-star? What do you mean that's a 9-star difficulty? Bro. Not even close. That's like 10 and a half. I love it though. 11 out of 10. Yeah. 11 out of 10. Okay. Alright, speaking of 11s, we got an 11 difficulty right here.
Music. Ready?
Something about that loading screen made me think of, like, Higurashi for some reason. Once again, there is no guarantee that I will pass any given 11. Those are notes on this fucking lane, bro. I'm just a human! Oh! Right at the end. I'm gonna tire myself out, but I'm gonna run that shit back. It's just like I can see the line to pass. Oh, we might have to end a little early because this is gonna fuck up my hands. Don't try this at home. I died right at the end last time? For real? Bro, I nearly S-ranked in 11 star. He's a fucking gamer. And for being 11, that's actually pretty fucking fun, dude. I'm giving that an 8. And that's pretty high praise for 11s. I need a minute. Holy shit, dude. I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you. Look, 11s can be, like, technical and fucking wacky, and you need, like, multiple brains going at the same time, or I guess just a higher IQ than me or something, I don't know. But that was, like, I could see it, and I could play it, and it was actually quite fun. Like, obviously too high difficulty for me, but I nearly S-ranked that shit, bro. I don't know if I've ever S-ranked a 10 star or 11 star. Maybe I don't know, Noir, that's like in some other language. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. And maybe I know there's like one other 11 that I like. Oh, Ruby Lint, which has a mash note string of 100 notes. That song is insane. We've seen it a long time ago in Give Up Treatment. Eight out of 10, and that is incredibly high praise for an 11, because normally 11s are fucked. That's good shit right there, man. The stage can't hurt you anymore. You're right. You know what? I'm actually gonna go get some water. Where's a nice chill song? I will leave you guys with this character theme while I BRB. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back. Oh, brother. Turned on the AC. Oh. Legitimately, what a fun song. Can't say that for most of the 11 stars in the game. Tonight's stream has been awesome so far, and I love this song. Like, I love the actual song. I remember hating the master version because it's 11. I'm not gonna do good. This is like gonna be the opposite end of the 11-star spectrum. You got like, oh, the song's difficult. The song's difficult and it's really fast-paced and it's not very technical, like the last one that we just played. This one, I'm not going to be able to keep up. I like the song, though. And the icon, too. It's very cute. Yikes, man. That actually wasn't as bad as I remember. I definitely didn't do as good. Bro, one of the trophies for the stage, one of the challenges for the stage, was just to score higher than an A 3 times. That should prove just how difficult that was. I am going to rate this a 9 out of 10. And, okay, look. I thoroughly enjoyed Transient Tears. Like, fun, chaotic, super fast-paced, super difficult, but up my alley. The song's fine. Like, I'm not, like... I don't have strong feelings about it in either direction. Although, actually not. That actually is a pretty cool song. Meanwhile, this one, I love the song, I love the art, I love the beat map for the most part. The song does the heavy lifting here, and I'm gonna give it an extra point for it. 9 out of 10. I did better, I think. Yeah, 86.44. I could potentially maybe even S-rank that. I'm quite a ways away, though. Like, what, 3.6? 3.54 points away? 9 out of 10. Just because I like the song. I don't think I played this one. Also, the song upcoming is one of the question mark songs. If you don't know, when a song in this game has question mark as the difficulty, it's actually just like a weird gimmick stage. Yo. Yeah, that's more up my alley. Eight out of 10? That's fine. This is gonna sound out of pocket, but I'm not wrong. That sounded like the opening to an incest visual novel. That is what that sounded like to me. I'm not entirely sure what was happening there, but, you know, yeah, it's fine. I'm definitely feeling the fatigue from doing 2 11 stars in a row, technically 3 because I played Transient Tears twice. I think we'll do one more pack after this. We're on the last song of Muse Dash Legend. That's incredibly specific. I mean, am I wrong, though? If you told me that was like an Emoto Paradise or like Ore no Emoto opening, I'd probably believe you. Anyway. Do I need to change anything for this? I don't think I do. Okay, this one is really wacky, and I might have to play it back twice. Probably not, though. Okay, this is a question mark song. We're already in... Oh, wait. Oh, they force you to be this version of Burrow. Okay. This is the version of Burrow that came out with the April Fool's update 2025. With the brand new game, Muse Dash Legend, what exclusive benefits do they receive? A full set of gear, sure. And then it plays it for you. It asks you a goofy question, and then if you answer it right... how much health does one red heart restore? It's not 200. What? Actually, is it 200? It's not 200. Oh, shit. Otherwise, you have to play it yourself. 80 seemed too low to me. Soundbite ice cream. This is a meme. You know, the sound beat of the guy going, somebody scream. You hear it in a lot. In this game, even. It's a meme where it sounds like soundbite ice cream. I don't fucking know this shit. Well, no, times 0 is 0, no? Yeah. Either way, it's a wacky fucking pack. Or song. Also, this is a stage that we don't really have a lot of. Which music game is commonly known as Washing Machine? My, right? They censored it, but that's My DX. The screen looks like a washing machine with buttons all around it. We don't have any in the States, otherwise I would love to play it. Welcome to the song. You have done this before. I've shown it off before on stream, so maybe you played it after that. Okay, well, I mean, it's a wacky song. I'm sure it's easy to Golden S, because you really only have to play, like, maybe, like, 50, 60 notes on your own. It does the rest on its own, if you get the answers right, anyway. And the question that I wanted to showcase was the soundbite ice cream one, because I'm sure you've heard the somebody scream. It sounds like, according to, like, I don't know where it originated from, but soundbite ice cream. Anyway, we're gonna... Wait, we've done this one before, no? No, we have done this one. This one might be in another pack as well. Unless I somehow showed this pack off already, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I definitely did not. Okay, either way, I think I got like one more pack in me, guys. Let's get closer to those collab packs that I'm looking forward to. In fact, we're on Mugakudan 4, Toho Mugakudan 4. Mugakudan 2, 3... Wait, what? Oh, right, there's default songs in the game that are technically collab. That's why I got confused. Mugakudan 4. Okay. Oh, you missed this Millie song earlier, Alonso. I don't think you were here for it, anyway. But, okay. It's a good song. I recommend. Gunners in the Rain. Anyway. I should swap to Reimu or Marissa. I prefer Marissa. I've always liked her design. And my first ever character that I mained in Hiso Tensoku, or actually at the time it was Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, the Toho fighting games, it was Racin, and that's still my main, but then I played a lot of Marissa. So, I don't know. I like Marissa. Okay. This one's just plain weird. And I don't know why, but they make Cerno like not chiptune. She sounds like a hamster. Or actually, that might be Remelia. I can't tell. Either way, I like Iosi's. I like Iosi's a lot. Like, a lot. Like, Iosi's formed, like, a good, like... A lot of media I consumed growing up in high school was Iosi's. But this is, like, one of the weird ones. I'm gonna restart that. I was yapping, okay. This is a 10-star. I'm gonna be able to pass it, but I remember not liking this beat map all that much. The song is really wacky. It's like... hang on, I actually want to check. It's like... something in the Scarlet Ghetto. Hang on, it's in Japanese here. I'll get you the damn title. Scarlet Ghetto. Should probably pop it up. Secret Police on Ghetto Patrol. Scarlet Ghetto Patrol. No, Scarlet Police on Ghetto Patrol. I don't know what's going on. I've only seen the video once. It's kind of wacky. But, I mean, kind of wacky can describe a lot of Iosi's. Anyway. This may be the last pack, and we'll start next time with Arknights. Maybe. We'll see how I feel after this. That was actually kind of hype. That was a fucking mini boss on hold notes. Whack goofy ah. Not bad, but goofy. 8 out of 10. The beat map is actually pretty fun. Like, I want to minus points because I don't really like it all that much song-wise, but it's fun. They have a weird pattern that I may have actually learned something that's going to help me on other difficult songs. You hold one really, really long note, and then you do mini hold notes in between that. That was my first time actually nailing that pattern, so I've learned something. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, my mind went completely blank there for a moment. Either way. I think I was yapping about Ayasi's. Doesn't matter, Ayasi's good. Is this Granny Yukari's theme? I don't know why people call her a hag. It's a meme. I don't know. I just assume everyone in Toho is really old.
Ready? Go!
But specifically Yukari. Hey, yo. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. The fact that Marissa and Reimu fly constantly, that's their effect, it was actually throwing me off there. I think I love this song. The song does so much fucking heavy lifting. It's carrying the planet on its back. The entire realm of Gensokyo on its back. 10 out of 10. Beat map wise, it was fine. Maybe a little even too slow for my liking, but I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. I actually legitimately like that song. It makes me want to draw. And again, that's like about the highest praise I could give. That means it's inspiring me. Inspired Matt to draw. Look, he booted up Krita. Okay, either way, that was good. I can't identify whose theme that's supposed to be, but it has Yukari on the top. Or rather, not on the top, on the icon. Shibuyan Records. Prismia loves them. I've liked what I've heard. I've heard a good couple of songs. If this is Shibuyan Records. I'm not used to being it being in like kanji like that. If that is. That was way more aggro than I was expecting. This is not a bad thing, however. Oh, they're layering notes on notes. That's why I was taking damage. We're on Mugakudan for Alonso. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. They were throwing, like, again, I don't like when they do like notes layered on top of other notes thing. But the song was good enough that I won't hold that against it. It's fun. It kind of like comes out of nowhere with the difficulty after the beginning. But I like it. 9 out of 10. You missed Scarlet Police in the something ghetto. It's a weird wacky Ayase song, and you missed like this is actually this one slapped. 10 out of 10 just based on the song. And this is a 9. I know this character. Oh god, what's her name? The one that's about jealousy or whatever, right? Or her theme has like jealousy in the name or something. The name escapes me. I'm not super, what's the word? Knowledgeable about Toho's after like 2013. Hi, Janko. That song did, like, the difficulty did come out of nowhere, right, Rave? On that previous one. Sorry, I'm quitting out. I'm actually gonna throw on Silencer. I don't like the floatiness of the Toho characters. I should have had this on earlier. I would have done better on this whole pack. So if you don't know, the Toho characters will keep flying. Like, they'll stay in the top lane. Meanwhile, I have like 200 hours of muscle memory of how long my jumps take to hit back on the ground. And not going back to the ground really does kind of fuck with me. So we're just gonna throw on Silencer. I don't get the bonus score from having Lilith anymore, but it's fine.
Music. Ready?
So now she'll fall like any normal character. Yeah, much better. Is this, oh, never mind. Was that Sakuya on the cover? Because this is Sakuya's theme, right? Oh yeah, this is Sakuya's theme. This sounds so much like a, I can't remember her name, actually. Who sings Oedo Controller? Her name escapes me for some reason. You know me. That's what this sounds like. Ten out of 10, baby. That was really fun.
この私がやれば当然の結果だぜ。
I don't even know if that felt more like an 8-star than a 9. But I guess it was really packed full of notes. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Less for, like, the beat map. The beat map was fun. The beat map was really fun. But the song also just kind of fucking slapped, bro. That's not Sakuya. That's, God, which is the Toho... Ah, fuck, I don't have Microsoft Edge open anymore. Nah, this is gonna haunt me for the rest of the night. Parsi or something like that? Toho Parsi? Yeah, Parsi. A Hashihime, or Bridge Princess, capable of manipulating jealousy, who guards the bridge between the surface world and the underworld. I don't even know which Tohos she comes out in. Not one that's like one of the rarer Tohos, I feel like. You don't really hear people talking about Parsi. And that's who that is on the cover. She looks like she's guarding a door to hell, I guess. Kind of. This is, Shiki Eiki... Oh, fuck. No, it's Shiki Yamaksandu? No, Eiki Yamaksandu. Either way, she's like some judge or some shit. Again, my Toho lore is pretty lacking. I love the Ayase song about her, though. Convictor Yamaksandu. It slaps, but it does get pretty wacky. I gotta do Toho this week. But I also want to do Fantasy Life. Easy 9 out of 10. Easy 9 out of 10.
レームよ見てるかこの私のスピード
Almost a little too slow for my general liking, but that's just like, you know, it's just me. That's a me thing. It was just fun enough. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Actually, hang on. I've been favoriting these? Yeah, good. This is kind of a banger Toho pack. I'd never heard this one before, for sure. I've never even heard of Y or C plays. And I'm assuming this is Shibuya Records. I mean, it sounds like Shibuya Records, so. I think I've heard of Shinra Bansho from Prismia before. This is a good pack, man. Pac-Man. Fucking goddamn it, I said it again. Get out of here, Pac-Man. Go eat some power pellets or some shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Let's get Necromantic out of the way first. And then I'll end the stream with Blonde Race theme. How about that? Yes, Round What? I feel like that's a better way to end it. This definitely should be on records. Look, I can't read kanji, alright? I think that's Seiga on the cover. S-E-I-G-A. I don't know anything about her, though. I think this song wants me to die, by the way. You'll know when you know. Or when you hear it. I barely noticed what her jump attack is, actually. That's kind of cute. I like Necromantic. For some reason, I just cannot play it well. Never S-ranked it. Granted, we are pretty close. Like, what? 1.31% away? Something like that. Oh, wait. I think I get it now. this is Sega, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who she is. The only Toho media I've ever consumed that had her in it was Tohomon Purple. And for some reason, she's like, it's a ROM hack of Gen 3, and you get a egg at one point, and it hatches into this character. And I think I get it now because the character in the background is the Jiangxi. I don't know her name, but I like her design. I mean, I just like Jiangxis in general, so I think I get the death obsession now. Okay, speaking of death, wow, I've never actually passed this. Basically he's Senko. Okay. I'm gonna tie my hair up. Come on, man. Where's my hair tie? 1 second. I gotta focus for this shit. You might know nothing about Toho, but surely you've heard Japanese Ronald McDonald singing this, or singing along to this. That is like classic. It's so classic. They fucking like. I don't know if you guys have followed McDonald's Japan at all, but in the last like 2 years, they've really pushed like some pretty fun adverts, like advertisements. It started with like some just cute animations, character designs, and it's evolved into like 2000s to early 2010s, like Nico Nico Doga memes, like this, Cerno's Perfect Math Academy, Marissa Stole the Precious thing, mainly like Ayasi's stuff. Which also, I thought Ayasi's was the one behind this. I guess not. Either way, these Muse really are dashing. Yes, they are. Good to see you, Urge. Okay, this might be the last one for tonight. Wish me luck. Either way, you've probably heard this before. Did I take damage from nothing? Oh no, it's an effect. Oh god. Flantre, can I have a break? Please. Okay, that might not look as difficult as like some of those earlier 11 stars, but those are patterns that I have just the hardest time with. Alright, Urge. This is the remix, and he makes it. I feel like that's a great place to end it, but we do have Blue Archive. I think as a treat, we should start with this next time. And then directly afterwards, we'll have Arc Knights. I don't even know if I've played all of these before. Like, you're probably going to see some scores on some of these. That's Prismia playing my account on Parsec. This is like one of my favorite songs on the game, though. I'm tempted to keep going. Let me see how long we've been streaming for. If we're at least at 2 hours, then I'll call it there. We're at 2 hours. I'll call it there. All right. Next time, we're in for a treat, man. Blue Archive. Is Highlander on here? I don't think Highlander's on here because this pack came out before the Shupogakis came out. Yes. Yes, it is. Have a great rest of your night. I may be back later in the night with some artwork. Oh, hi, over on YouTube. I see you. I'm sorry, I'm about to end stream. I'm restreaming to YouTube and Twitch. I've been playing Muse Dash for like 2 hours. I'm kind of tired. Nice to meet you. Sorry. I do this every Monday. In fact, let me throw the icon back on stream. Have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow for some LobCorp. I'll be starting early because it's going to be a long grind session. So we'll be starting at 6 p.m. instead of 7. See you then.